Hello everyone and welcome back to the Football Manager 2020 simulation of Euro 2020, and the game that we've got for you today is Greece versus Northern Ireland. And following Greece's 1-1 draw against Albania and Northern Ireland's 3-0 defeat against England, it's a perfect opportunity for either side to take advantage of Albania's 3-1 defeat against England, and this should be a very tasty game. Greece probably the slight favourites going into it, but at the same time you can't really rule out Northern Ireland, who need to essentially be better. They didn't have a single shot against England, the only sides so far not to have a single effort in the tournament, and they're going to have to be better than that as we go into the game. And you'll see the teams shortly, with Greece on the left in a 4-3-3 formation with Vlachodimos in goal, Retsos, Manolas, Socrates and Giannoulis in their defence. Taxidis, Samaris and Zeka make up their three-man midfield, with Limnios on the right, Fortounis on the left and Donis in that spearheading their attacking line. Northern Ireland with a 4-3-3 as well, with Carson in goal. Smith, Cathcart, Evans and Lewis make up their defence, with McNair in that holding midfield spot, with Saville and Davis ahead of him. Jones, White and Grigg in their forward three, and it should be an interesting game this. Obviously Northern Ireland with a few lower division players from England, and I think they are the weakest team in this competition, but given some of the upsets that we've seen in the tournament so far, obviously Norway's 1-0 win over Greece, Croatia even, and Sweden's victory over the Netherlands, you've got to say you can't rule Greece out, or no, you can't rule Northern Ireland out even, but Greece should be fairly comfortable in this game. And they've got a free kick here for Tunis. Well, it's not really a powerful effort there, as Carson is very comfortable holding that, but it's Northern Ireland in this opening 10-15 minutes who have the bulk of possession, 60% of the ball. As they come forward once more, Zeka into Samaris has found Donis, and his effort is tipped over the bar by Carson. Great save there from the goalkeeper. Socrates down to Zeka, and Paddy McNair can clear that. Smith into Davis, and now can Northern Ireland muster their first effort in this tournament? We're 23 minutes into this game, and you can see there from the stats they've not been able to challenge that much in this game. They've not been able to do anything, as they've got some good possession here, some good patient build up here, as White is on the ball, is into the box but dispossessed by Giannoulis, and Greece have another chance to launch an attack here, as they've had 5 efforts in the opening 23 minutes, 3 of them on target, but so far nothing in the back of the net, which is what they are looking for, as Zeka finds Donis, who heads that down to Fortounis. Now plays it back to Zeka on the edge of the box, and that's been deflected wide for a corner kick, and Greece are dominating this game despite not having the bulk of possessions. Fortounis' outswinging corner is cleared, and looks like Taxidis pushed Evans, so Northern Ireland will have a free kick there. And again, half an hour in, just nothing from the Northern Ireland side, nothing tangible there, just not creating anything at all, as Davis has a chance here from a deep free kick, and White's header was that. That's Northern Ireland's first effort in the entire tournament, but Donis comes in and his effort is tipped over by Carson, and Greece really should be burying some of these chances here. You saw in that game against Albania, they were just not getting anywhere close for the entire of the game. They had to rely on Retos scoring in the 90th, what was it, 93rd minute or something like that, near enough the last kick of the game. So they need to be, well, they can't rely on that sort of desperation, as Samaris wins the ball off McNair and he finds Donis. What can the forward do here? Again, poor finish there from the centre forward. As we go into half time in Glasgow here, as it's 0-0. It's not been the best game, let's be honest here, as Carson has been Northern Ireland's best player once more, as he's just prevented Greece from scoring. Obviously, he's been helped out with some very poor finishing from the Greece side, and they need to do better here. Northern Ireland, on the other hand, they're just, I don't want to say it, they're just not very good. And I apologise to any Northern Ireland fans out there, but they are the weakest side in this competition, and it shows. They're not creating anything here, and I'd be surprised if they walk away with some points in this game. Greece just need to get something in this game. They're the favourites for this game. They're just not playing like it. They're just not taking this really that seriously. Obviously, they've got a game against England in the last game of the group stage, and they should be wanting to essentially get a win out of this. Like, it's just not good enough from Greece. They'll be going in as the underdogs against England, as Samaris hacks down Jones, and this is a big moment here as Samaris has been sent off and Greece is down to 10, and Northern Ireland will have a golden opportunity here to sneak the win, as Greece has moved to a 4-4-1, essentially a diamond, and Greece need to do better here as Corbelis' effort is blocked, and Greece are coming forward once more. They know that with the man disadvantage, they need to provide something tangible in this game. Northern Ireland should really be exploiting this though, as Will Grigg's been substituted off for Magenis, and Niall McGuinn comes on for Gavin White, and this is where Northern Ireland can hopefully, something crashes on my roof, as Northern Ireland can really have a golden opportunity here to maybe sneak all 3 points here, as Jones gets past the challenge and back to Saville, whose cross is blocked, and that's going to fall to Limnios. And can Greece counter-attack here, as the attacking midfielder's going alone? He's not really got much in support, and that's straight at Carson. Northern Ireland have to do something here. They absolutely have to push forward here and get a winner. If that's the case, then England will top the group. But there's 10 minutes left for either side to do something here. Northern Ireland have not created really anything in this second half. They've had one shot off target in this second half, and that's it. And Zeka wins the ball, and he's got no one in support there, as Kennedy wins the ball. And is this the chance? No, that's an awful finish. Absolutely awful finish there by Kennedy, who had a golden one-on-one opportunity. But Retos, the goal scorer who saved them in the game against Albania, into Corbelis, Pantagiotis, now Mantalos, into Retos, and he looked offside there, and he was. 5 minutes left for either side, as Northern Ireland have a corner here. Davis to swing this in. That's cleared. Evans, that's blocked. That's Corbelis clears it out for a throw-in. And time is ticking away. 4 minutes of stoppage time to go. It's gone quickly, as this does neither team any favours here, as that's full time. 0-0 here in Glasgow. And you've got to say Northern Ireland Are they lucky? Are they unlucky? Greece have just they should have been ahead at half time, and with the big sending off, Samaras will miss the game against England. With that, you've got to say both teams are in trouble here, and England on 6 points, then Greece on 2 points, Albania on 1 point, Northern Ireland on 1 point. Really, it's Albania's to lose at this point. You've got to say they're favourites for that game against Northern Ireland, but stranger things have happened. If Northern Ireland can get a win in that game, they're through, provided that England beat Greece. And that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you like it. Please leave a like on the video if you did. Subscribe for future episodes. Make sure you hit the notification bell as well so you don't miss a video. And I'll see you tomorrow for another episode. Thank you.